Hey, what's up? It's me, Michael Rasica from YoungArchitect.com. I got a piece of ARE advice for you. It's make a plan and stick to it. If you look online, this is the most common piece of ARE advice that people give out. And when I started taking my exams many years ago, I got on NCARB's website. I'd read all these articles about people who did their exams in 6 months, and everyone always had the same exact advice. They said, make a plan and stick to it. And I'll be honest with you, this is actually the worst advice, and I want to tell you why. All right, I want to go back to project management 101. I am a project manager through and through. And the nature of a project, an architecture project, any project, is you're going to make a plan. You can make the very best fucking plan in the world. And then when the time comes to execute that plan, something's going to happen that was not in the plan, and you're going to have to figure out how to adjust accordingly. The nature of projects, this is like every single project you will ever work on. Something is going to happen that's not a part of the plan. And then one of the things I've also learned in Project Management 101 is that when you do a specific project over and over and over again, it becomes a lot easier to make a plan and to stick to it. But the very first time you do that project, it's, there's a million things that you can't, put in the plan. And so what happens? And the reason why this is the number one piece of advice is, let's say someone takes the architect exam, and then let's say they're normal and they fail 3 exams. And so they have taken the architect exam 9 times. Then they're done with their tests. And someone comes along and says, hey, do you have any, I'm just getting started. Do you have any advice for me? And they go, make a plan and stick to it. And you know what? The advice that someone who's taken 9 exams, it's so easy to say, just make a plan and stick to it, to someone who's never made a plan and have really ever tried to execute it. And a lot of times I've learned too, is this make a plan and stick to it advice is often rooted, sometimes so far outside what we need to do to actually pass these exams. Back when I was studying for my exams, it was like, make a plan to take a test every 30 days, and that way, and just schedule the tests before you do any studying. Just schedule the test before you do any studying, so you have to take the test. I don't like that approach, because a lot of stuff comes up along the way. And, getting the flu for 2 weeks was not part of the plan. Or suddenly my office just signed this huge contract, and now I have to work overtime, and I can't pick up a book for a whole week, and that wasn't part of the plan. And now you're locked in, and you paid to take all of your tests every 30 days. And now you don't have the space and time, and that wasn't part of the plan. So my better advice for you, make a plan and stick to it, people, is to make a plan that's flexible. Because what's going to happen is, as you dive into the ARE study materials, you're going to uncover things, and it's going to start to unpack, and you're going to start to see things that didn't exist when you made the plan. So I would say make a plan that's flexible to adjust accordingly as you go. I would say make a plan that focuses on getting the work done. Make a plan that focuses on learning the content. Let's make a plan that focuses on really showing up to do the work. And let's use this architect exam as an opportunity to really learn how to become a better architect. Let's learn this content. Let's learn it. Let's make plans around learning it. Enough with this arbitrary, make a plan and stick to it. All right, team. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, do me a favor. Inside YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you later. Take care.